Hey boys and girls, this is Unknown One Died and welcome to a new Let's Play of Hatsukoi 1/1, or in English they call it First Love 1/1. And this is a visual novel eroge from Toneworks. So you know Toneworks, right? They got some pretty good eroges. So I am looking forward to this title for quite some time, and I really wanna know what story unfolds in this new series. And I am looking forward to it. Let's start right now. Alright.
ただいま、時刻は6時20分を回りました。まもなく下校の時間です。まだ校内に残っている生徒は速やかに帰宅してください。またその際、近くの窓閉め、消灯にご協力お願いします。部活動、委員会活動のために校内に残る生徒は担当顧問の許可を得てください。繰り返します。
Okay.
黙っていたらわからないでしょ。
Airi, okay. Let me see what she looks like. A reproachful voice sounds out from before me. A reproachful voice, it contrasts greatly with the matter-of-fact voice from the end-of-school announcements. Still seated, I instinctively huddle up. Timidly, I glanced upward, and right before me, she looks down on me with her arms folded. She looks quite pretty. So, Ayori Yoshizawa, or I don't know this Japanese kanji, sensei, my homeroom teacher,
片桐優馬くん。
Yuuma Katagiri. Is this the name of our protagonist here? Yes. Being called by my full name gives me a start. If Yoshizawa sensei calls someone by their full name, it's proof that she's angry.
自首してきたのは感心だけど、その後はいただけないわね。
Oh, what did he do?
先生はどうしてあんなことをしたのか、その理由を聞いているんだけど。
Well, I just felt like doing it.
出来心ね。
She sounds unconvinced. Anyway, it was all me. I'm very sorry for the trouble I caused. I said it all in one breath, then lower my head. I hear a small sigh from her.
まったくね。
Another sigh, in exasperation. Then she picks up a folder on her desk and opens it.
片桐優馬、2年 D 組、出席番号7番。
It seems that there are notes on the students written in there.
成績は中の上。授業態度は良好だが、やや積極性に欠ける。
Well, having above average grade isn't really bad. Satisfactory attitude in class? Well, I guess there are some students who are pretty decently smart, but there's just no motivation or passion despite being talented. Anyways.
性格は極めて温厚。愛想には欠けるが、基本的には素直な部類に入る。所属の部活動なし、委員会なし。
Everything she's read is about me. That seems very detailed.
まだまだあるわよ。
Oh?
頼られると断れない性格でお人よし。裏を返せば優柔不断。
Oh. I mean, could be considered indecisive. Isn't that like every protagonist ever?
友人関係は良好なれど、異性関係はパッとせず？
I mean, this is what every typical relationship looks like from what I've seen in a lot of animes, you know. Is that really written in there?
現在意中の異性は、っていうのは冗談よ。
Oh, come on, Sensei. How could you? That's pretty cruel for a joke. I know, right?
ま、担任教師だもの。このぐらいは知っておかないとね。
Oh, boy.
あなたたちは大人は何も分かってないなんて言うけど、案外知ってるものでしょ？
Well, you could be an exception. I would be lying if I said I didn't think that way, so I apologize for that.
よろしい。ま、ともかく、片桐優馬という子をかいつまんで言うと、目立たない人畜無害というところかしら？
So you're saying that I have no redeeming qualities then? Oof, that actually hurts. But I mean, in every eroges, a lot of protagonists are always looking quite average.
そんなことないわよ。取り柄はちゃんとあるでしょ？
Really? Such as? Damn.
なぜか友達の信頼が厚いところとか？
You don't have to say for some reason. And she said it like a question. But it's true that I'm mediocre and average. You answer your own question, Yuuma.
それが分かってるなら、もっとあがきなさいよ。若いくせにどこか達観したようなところがあって、先生心配してるのよ。
Long-term view?
何かをする前から結果を想像して、こうだと決めつけて、やらないで済ませてしまうところあるでしょ？
Is that so? Now that I think about it, I feel like someone's already said that to me recently.
何かする前には必ず立ち止まって考える。迷った結果やらない。そういうところあるはずよ。
I see. She really knows me well. Though I feel like I haven't always been like this. Just when I did start ensuring my actions like that.
そんな片桐くんが面白半分や出来心であんなことをするとは思えないのよね。
I'm very sorry. But I really was acting on my own.
本当にあなただけ？本当に本当に本当に？
Yes, really, really.
本当に本当に本当に本当に本当に？
Oh boy. Really, really, really. Yes. Really, 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 really.
強情ね。
I'm telling the truth after all.
もし本当のこと言ってくれたら、先生いいことしてあげてもいいんだけどな。
Man, I really hope it's something nice on that, somewhere down the line. But anyways, no thank you.
即答？
Come on, dude. How can't you not get a reply from Sensei? Man, you dropped the hat. I'm disappointed.
可愛くないわね。こんなことなら落第させればよかったわ。
What? That's not something I can just ignore.
あのね、あなたは大したことじゃないと思ってるのかもしれないけど、あなたが本当に犯人なんだとしたら、当然、処分せざるを得ないわよ。
Of course. Will I be suspended?
それはまだわからないけど、少なくともご両親には連絡しないとね。
Would it be possible to avoid that? I don't want to worry my parents too much. I'm prepared to accept any punishment myself.
そういうわけにはいかないわよ。
Oh.
あなたは大したことじゃない。簡単に謝って済むことだと思ってるのかもしれないけど、今回の件で傷ついた人もいると思うわよ。例えば、
At that moment, the guidance counseling room door quietly opens. The figure stepping in causes me to tense up. Midori. She's pretty big, I would say. And the white hair? Definitely my jam, but I'm interested what her personality looks like. The girl in the doorway stops in place with a confused expression once she sees me. Our eyes only meet for an instant, but I can't help but look away. With just that, my heart starts pounding.
すみません。お話中でしたか？
いいわよ。
ですが、出直しますので。
大した話じゃないから気にしないで。
そうですか？
She seems to be mindful of me. Of course she is, considering I'm sitting here with clearly sagging shoulders.
それでどうしたの？
はい。学食向上委員会のことなんですが。
Oh? She begins speaking in a low voice.
残った二人も、やはり辞める意思は変わらないそうです。部活動の方に専念したいと。
そう。まあ、予想できたことね。
I wonder what happened.
あとは、新入生に期待するしかないのですが。
一からやれるだけの元気があるかしらね。
Occasionally, she glances over at me. She's probably wary of my existence here as an outsider to the conversation. After all, I'm nothing more than just another student to her. But I know her. It's not just me. There's probably not a single student in this school who doesn't know her. Midori Makabe. So that's her name. A third year at this school, and the student council president.
最近は覇気のない生徒が多いから。もっともそういう子ほどとんでもないことをしでかしたりするんだけど。
Yoshizawa sensei flicks her gaze over to me. Following her gaze, Makabe-san also looks my way. Following her gaze, Makabe-san also looks... Why am I repeating? Oh my goodness. I feel like I wouldn't be able to last even a moment longer under her troubled stare. Because of what I did.
吉沢先生、吉沢先生。いらっしゃいましたら、至急職員室までいらしてください。
ほら、私だ。
I hear that Ara. Oh, Ara. Oh my goodness.
すみません。また出直します。
すぐ済むと思うから待っててくれる？
でも、
Makabe-san shows a troubled expression again. It's not surprising. She'll be alone with a male student she doesn't even know.
彼、片桐優馬くん。
Yes, you're right.
はい。
彼ね、例の犯人だから。
I wanna know what did he do really? I could see Makabe-san's shock. I myself wasn't able to breathe. My throat had stuffed up. I didn't think that I'd be exposed like this. Well,
片桐くん？そうなんでしょ？
yes.
あなたの単独犯なんでしょ？
Yes. I could clearly see Makabe-san's expression stiffen. I want to disappear. I want to dig a deep hole at my feet and escape to Brazil. Really? Can you do that? I'd probably melt away to nothing on the way, though.
先生、ちょっと席を外すから、二人で話しててちょうだい。
The two of us? Oh, well, starting to build a relationship. But not right now, just at the friendship level of things.
そうよ。二人で話し合った方がいいと思うわ。片桐くんは事情を説明する義務があると思うし、真壁さんにはそれを聞く権利があると思うから。じゃ、よろしくね。
You're going. Oh. After saying what she wanted to say, she hurries out of the room. With the two of us left alone, the room settles into an awkward silence. My mind goes blank. I have no idea what I should talk about. Makabe-san was the first to speak.
3年の真壁みどりと申します。
So she's a senior, alright. I know. There isn't a single person in this school who doesn't know about you.
そうですか？ありがとうございます。
It seems like she didn't know how to respond. I mean, looking someone as beautiful as Makabe, you know, sometimes they feel trouble when they were being put on a pedestal like that. So, I mean, this is how they react. It's obvious. If it were any other day, I probably would have been able to smile in response to those words. But as someone related to the incident, I couldn't muster even the faintest hint of a smile.
それで、
She thinks it over a bit, but eventually she decides on what to say.
吉沢先生が言ってたこと、本当なんでしょうか
？After having such a serious expression turned towards me, there's no way I could just answer half-heartedly. I'm very sorry. I try to stand, but I get caught on the chair and end up in a half-sitting position. Despite that, I put my hands on the desk and deeply bow my head. Makabe-san doesn't say a word, but I continue in spite of the silence. I raise my head to continue my apology. Makabe-san's eyes are wavering. It was as if some act of ill will had been directed toward her, and she didn't know how to respond. even though that wasn't my intention at all. But I can't help it if she feels that way.
どうしてあんなことをしたんですか？
Hmm,
私、何か嫌われるようなことを。
judging from his reaction, he doesn't. I mean, it's obvious he really doesn't. That's not it. I don't hate you. Not at all.
じゃあ、どうしてですか？
Well, it looks like I do have to explain myself in the end. I mean, it's a serious conversation, so yeah, you really should, especially in front of the student council president. It was 2 days ago. Oh, okay. The last day of spring break. Day before the opening ceremony. The cherry blossoms were dazzling in full bloom. Okay. I wonder what kind of mobile or smartphone is this. Hmm. Okay, it's booted up. Now then, I hold my breath and focus on the task at hand. It would be bad to mess up here. Carefully. Alright, it's perfect. I placed the screen protector on the freshly charged smartphone. There's not a single air bubble or dust speck underneath. It's perfectly centered. I have to pat myself on the back for this one. Beautiful. Good times are ahead. In my hand is a sleek, rectangular device. It's the newest smartphone released this spring. Pygmalion. I do not know this type of smartphone, so I may check it for myself and Google whatever. I held off on buying the game I wanted and save up my allowance in order to buy this. With this, I can make calls, exchange mail, and use the internet. It can even serve as a GPS. Well, it's not like I had any specific plans for it, but it's something I've always wanted. Now then, let's copy my contacts over. It apparently isn't compatible with my previous phone, so I wasn't able to transfer over my contacts list. Well, for better or for worse, it's not like I have that many friends. Oh, really? It shouldn't take that long to do by hand. For recording contacts, I guess it's this thing that says, "Wow! Oh, who's calling?" The smartphone suddenly starts ringing, and I almost throw it across the room. It seems I'm getting a call. Oh, it's just a call. That was close. I was about to drop it. This number. Who was it again? There's nothing in the phone's contacts, so of course there's no name displayed. And I can't remember phone numbers at all. If it's this late, then I think it should be someone I know. Well, I guess I'll just answer. Do I press this button on top? Maybe not. You just press it? Just press the incoming call. I tentatively touch the screen, but it doesn't really respond. Huh? I wonder what's wrong. Oh, it's this incoming call button at the bottom. That's what I told you. Just press it right there. Oh, now you know? Oh my goodness, what an idiot. And just as I think that, I realize I'm a step too late. I missed the call. You blew it, dude. Come on, man. It looks like this phone isn't something that you can master with just the press of a button. You just press it. It's that simple. Come on, dude. It's your own phone. Oh my goodness. Seems really different from what I'm used to. You just press the incoming call. I'm sure they'll try calling again. Since I don't know who it was, it's awkward for me to call them back. If it was about something important, they'll probably call again. They are not calling. I wait for a bit longer and there's still no call. Was it just someone with the wrong number? But I'm still curious. Well, I guess I'll call them. I just have to press this missed call button, right? Yeah, you just press it. It's nothing difficult if I do it calmly. You don't need to do it calmly, you just do it. It's that simple. Eventually, the dial tone begins. After listening to it repeat for a while. Yukino. Okay, so that's her name. The line immediately connects. I heave a sigh of relief at the voice on the other end. It's the voice of Yukino Morino, my childhood friend. Oh yes, the typical childhood friend. Although as long as she looks nice. Okay, I dig that. I've known Yukino for as long as I can remember. She's pretty cute. She lives close by, so naturally we went to school together. We even ended up at the same high school. Isn't that a coincidence? I mean, typical every harem anime ever. Though we certainly don't hang out every day like we used to. Nowadays, we occasionally worry about each other and end up wanting to talk like this. That's just how we are. Oh, it was you, Yukino.
なんだって何よ。携帯に出てたでしょ。
No, you are not in my contact list.
そうだったんだ。
Yeah.
私の電話番号、ゆうくんは登録してないんだ。
Oh, that is something you should regret, man. Especially not having your childhood friend in your contact list.
なんかショックかも。
She seems to be misunderstanding something. I mean, she's your childhood friend. You should at least have her contact number.
ごめんね。取り込み中だよね。要件は今メール打ってたとこだから、後で送っておくから。
Okay.
時間があるときに。すごく暇で退屈なときに見てくれればいいから。
Well, that's true and all. There's no need to get so down on yourself. Mail, huh? Okay, send it. It'll be a good test.
試しに？
I got a new type of phone today. I haven't put your number in my contact list yet. I mean, Even people who bought some new type of smartphone, it's easy. You just press it. Well, for some people at least.
あ、そういえば言ってたね。スマホにするんだっけ？
Yep. Huh? I don't remember telling you about it.
この前メールした時言ってたよ。すごく楽しみにしてた。なるほど。だから私の番号がわからなかったんだね。納得しました。そういうことですか。
Someone is just a dummy, you know. Her voice was happily bouncing away over the line. It seems she's back to normal. But man, I had completely forgotten that I told Yukino. Is it because you're not thinking about her? Hmm? Seriously, dude. Yukino's really on top of things and often clearly remembers really small details. So it seems to me that Yukino is actually really a smart girl. That's what I'm thinking. She's always been that way.
じゃあ、メールしておくね。
Yes, yeah, please do. I hung up. After a bit, her mail takes no time to arrive. She probably had already written out most of it. She's really fast. Tomorrow's the start of a new year. That cute emoji. Cute smiley emoji. Rona-chan's apparently nervous about walking to school for the first time, so I thought we could go with her. Again, this cute, is it a cat? I think it's a cat, and then there's a panda. How does that sound? Runa, if I recall. Runa, who's that? Come on, do I really need to ask like that? Like, you forgot your other childhood friend? Oh boy. Of course, that's fine. Okay, I will just save it just in case. This might indicate me which route should I go, either Runa or Yukino. But anyways, let's see. So I'd say Runa isn't really the first on the list, so I might just pick this despite how you know what? Whatever, man. Who was that again? I can't remember. You dummy, Yuuma. But of course, I also picked that choice, so whatever. I'll just be honest and ask her. Who's Runa again? After battling with the unfamiliar touchscreen, I send her a frank question, and a little while later, the reply comes surprisingly quickly. How fast are her fingers? That is some superhuman speed. I can't even text that fast. You don't remember her? You'll make her cry. It's Runa Fujikawa. We went to different middle schools, but don't you remember how we used to play together when we were kids? I'm sorry, because Yuuma here is a dummy. He's really dense-minded. Oh. Her face, like a little puppy's, comes to mind. Man, I had completely forgotten. You did. and I'm disappointed. Runa is my other childhood friend. She's a year younger than me. She's going to be a student at our school starting this year, is what I had heard only recently. Okay, time to reply. At first, I was worried about using a touch screen, but it seems unexpectedly easy to get used to. Understood. Let's go together then. I wonder if Runa still remembers me. I send the mail and wait for a response. I recall Runa's face. I wonder if she's grown up a little. Oh, a reply already. Of course she does. Okay, then Runa and I will come to your house tomorrow. Don't oversleep. Also, it make me happy if you put down my contact details in your new phone. Okay, good night. I considered replying again with a understood, but I decided against it. Because whenever I exchange mail with Yukino, I'm never the one to end the conversation. She's really lively, I would say. If I send mail, even if that contains only a single word, Yukino will respond without fail. She's almost a bit too conscientious. Oh my goodness, my pronunciation was kinda bad. I'll at least complete my original mission though. Let's see, contact book. Got it. I'm starting to get the hang of this. But still, Runa, it's really been a while. I can only remember how she constantly followed us around. Has she become at least a little more of an adult? I'm looking forward to seeing her tomorrow. Oh, another call. Who is it this time? Hello, Katakiri speaking. Oh, a male voice? Who is this?
私のこと忘れちゃったの？あんなに暑い夜を過ごした仲なのに。
Why does it sound kinda fabulous? I wonder. There's a disgusting voice on the other side of the line, but I immediately know who it is. Oh, it's just you, Hakamada. My bad. I just got a new phone and my contact list is blank.
もう、とうとう機種変したのか。ちょうどいいや。これから店に来いよ。
Okay. Right now?
杉山もいるんだ。いつものコンビニの前でどうだ？
Sugiyama and Hakamada. So they are Yuma's friends, right? Well, how about tomorrow? Alright. Let's see. Okay, I will save again. Right here. Alright. Yeah, alright. Alright. In 10 minutes then.
OK。じゃあスマホ忘れるなよ。
I know. See you there. After hanging up, I became curious. Is it cold out? I opened the window to check the temperature. Oh, there was a breeze that just barely contained the last vestiges of winter. A faint warmth flows into my room. Speaking of, I pull out my smartphone. Displayed on the screen is the temperature is the temperature and weather for today. 15 degrees Celsius in Hoshioka City. Okay. Is this information on the cherry blossom blooming? There's a small cherry blossom next to the weather symbol. It's just about the time to go see them this year. The flowers are apparently in full bloom. Alright. Family station, okay. 10 minutes later. Oh, so this is how they look. The two of them were already waiting in front of the convenience store.
遅いぞ。
I told you 10 minutes, that's how long it takes me to get here from my place. This is the guy I was just talking to on the phone. Mitsukuni Akamada. It's a grandiose name like something out of a historical drama, but he apparently likes it himself.
夜中に呼び出してすまんな。
Well, it's fine. This guy with a deceptively polite smile is Kaoru Sugiyama. In terms of appearances, he's not bad looking, and he is known as the hope of the tennis club. Though he's weak to pressure, so apparently he's now become known as the eternal secret weapon. I wonder why.
でも、オナ中だったんだろ？
What? 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 What a word to say. But you were up and down of, man. The most unfortunate thing is that he's a freak. Man, I wanna say I do appreciate his guts for saying Jack. Yes, Jack. Hold up. Who said anything? Who said anything like that?
聞いたぞ。部屋で一人、携帯いじってたんだろ。
Yeah, but he's just replying with his childhood friend. There's nothing weird about that.
つまり、同時に股間もいじっていたということだ。
No, he's not, though. Don't just decide that on your own. I was doing other stuff.
部屋で他にやることなんてねえよ。
I mean, sure, yes, there's nothing wrong, but he's not doing it. He's just calling his friend, his gun and said it.
まあまあ、落ち着け二人とも。それよりもさ、その携帯を見せろよ、携帯。
股間と同時にいじっていた携帯をか。
I told you I wasn't. Jeez, fine. I may sound sour, but I'm not really annoyed about it. It's a new smartphone that I've just purchased. I can't help but want to show it off to others. Don't break it, alright?
お、ピグマリオンじゃん。
Pygmalion.
有名なのか？
最新のスマホだよ。まあなんだ、小型のパソコンみたいな電話機だよ。
That's so?
しかし、ユーマが持ってても宝の持ち腐れじゃないか？どうせメールとネットぐらいしかしないんだろ？
It's fine. I'll get used to it soon enough and do other stuff with it as well.
いろいろか。
Don't imagine anything weird.
ま、ユーマがんなことするわけないって。
Shut up. I know. I'm lazy. It's the truth, so I can't really argue. It's the truth. I'm lazy and I get bored of things easily. Even I know that I need to change myself. How long has it been since I've really gotten into something? Meetings. Maybe not since my club in middle school. Oh my goodness, my pronunciation. And even that was something I never ended up finishing.
とりあえず俺のアドレス登録しといてやるよ。
Okay.
じゃあ俺のも。
They both start messing with the smartphone without waiting for a response. Hey, I haven't done much with that myself.
任せろ。こういう情報ツールは俺の方が詳しいって。俺が流行り物に強いの知ってるだろ？
Well, that's true.
情報を制する者は女を制する。世界の常識だ。
That's true. I would say that's true. I've never seen it work though. That actually depends though.
なんだ、まだ森野しか登録されてないじゃないか。
Hey, don't look without asking.
とりあえずカメラのシャッター音を消すか。
Don't.
何？シャッター音を消せるのか？
This is actually I can relate to him about the use of the smartphone because yeah, I do have a lot of things inside my smartphone, so I cannot really show it to anyone, including my parents. It
のか？目を閉じて感じてみろ。
Close my eyes. I don't know what he's getting at, but I try closing my eyes anyway. I don't see anything.
見るな、感じろ。
I don't get it.
鈍いやつだな。かすかに甘いいい香りが漂っているだろ。今夜からこの辺りの桜は満開なんだ。
I saw that on my phone's weather forecast.
なに？こしゃくなやつめ。
桜。 桜色。初めて見る彼女の底は薄い桜色に色づいて。
お前は心で感じすぎだ。
This is what happens when you have no idea what you are even trying to say.
こんな夜にすることと言ったら決まってるだろ。
How?
なんだ？
恋の話だ。
Love, huh? What?
さあ、大いに恋を語ろうじゃないか。
Right. Good night then.
待て待て待て待て。
Is there more that you wanted to say?
なぜ帰ろうとする？俺を無視するな。いいか？俺は無視されるのがこの世で一番嫌いなんだ。
この前も街でナンパした女子に無視されてたもんな。
それは言うな。
You never learn, even with such a low rate of success.
うるさい。俺だって彼女が欲しいんだよ。
Well, poor you, Hakamada. Though you're not the protagonist, so you won't get one.
俺だって彼女が欲しいんだ！
Yeah, but not even you. Oh boy. I didn't ask you about that. Also, don't scream out your wishes like that. See? People are staring at us. Oh boy. The convenience store's customers are smirking at us. It's not me they're laughing at, but it's still embarrassing.
ここで騒ぐのはまずい。移動するぞ。
Okay.
そうだな。行くか。
Alright. Okay. So yeah, this is where I will stop right now, and this is where it ends. Stop right now. Because this is a pretty decent start. So then we met this really big looking white-haired student council president named Makabe. Is that right? Makabe? Yeah. Yeah, and she's pretty. And also saw her childhood friend named Yukino. She is pretty cute. So I am looking forward to see the next progress that I am interested in knowing their personalities, their stories, all this and that, backgrounds. So yeah. And also, I apologize that I'm not playing some visual novels or eroges for quite some time because I was busy with my working in the pharmacy, and it's such a long day. So anyways, goodbye guys, and sayonara, boys and girls. So see ya on the next part. Bye bye.